Good morning, friends. Welcome to Simply Cookin with Coach Sarah. If you're joining me live from YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you're in my cooking group, thank you for being here. If you're not, hop on over and you can join me in Facebook in my free group. So today we are going to be making, it's actually Praline protein bars. It's from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, so you'll want this cookbook, and it's on page 391. So the reason I wanted to make this for you guys, Halloween's coming up, holidays are coming up, and I wanted to help you guys get armed and ready to stay on plan, because you can. I've been doing it for years, so if I can do it, I know you guys can do it too. So I thought, well, heck, let's make some fun things that are like candy. So the reason I really like this recipe, it tastes like bit of honey. Do you guys remember, please, like if you have had bit of honey or you remember it, just be like, yes, me. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Okay, 1 second. Oh, are you gonna come in? Okay. I have to show you. I wanted to have pumpkins in the background because it's like fall, but I don't have any. So I wanted to show you my pumpkin. And I also, he had this creative idea. This is Tatum. You say hi to my friends?
Hi.
Do this with your kids, you guys. This is like such a fun, creative like idea with the Trim Healthy Mama boxes, because you guys just put an order in, right? And got the sale deals and you got some creamy dreamy, I hope so. He just took the boxes, like him and his sister worked on this and they made this. Can we close it, or we don't have the front anymore? Is it gone?
He ripped it off.
Oh, I have a boy. He had a little robot face on the front, but he ripped it off already. Any boy moms feel me? Yeah, I got one of those. All right, thank you for showing your outfit. I'm going to show my friends this food now, okay? You're so sweet.
Can I play with food?
You want to play with my friends?
Yes.
Oh, he wants to play with you guys. I'll ask him. You guys can come to my Christmas, THM Christmas party, November 13th. Then they could come over and meet you. Does that sound good? Look up the details. I'll put the details for that too in the link. Okay, guys. Hey, Bridget. You remember, oh, you're not fondly? Okay, well, this might be an acquired taste for some of you, but I still highly recommend it. I want to give you all my tips anyways. Hey, Kayla. Oh, it's National Dessert Day. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, National Dessert Day. This is perfect then, because you just need a little bit, right? A bit of honey, just a little bit. Okay, let's get started. Again, this is on page 391 of the THM cookbook. Oh, I've got my other honey coming? Okay, sorry. One more honey. This is one more pumpkin.
Hey.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi. Hi, friends. Oh, she's so happy. Yes, you are. Okay.
Hi.
All right.
Hi.
Say bye. I know now she's not going to be happy.
Bye-bye.
All right. It's okay. Y'all can take care of it. Oh, now the dog. Now the dog. Everybody, all at once. Okay, guys, this is really easy to whip together. I'm going to show you a couple different options. Oh, Lily, will you go grab them out of the fridge for me? I forgot to grab them. Those other two things? Okay, thanks. Okay, so we are going to start with whey protein powder. Now, I'm going to give you a couple options. If you need to make these dairy-free, you can do that.
Hi.
Now, you're so cute. Now, what did I do with my measuring thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, I have my measuring scoop. This is the original scoop, so I use this all the time. If you guys have one, you can just measure. And the reason I love this recipe, I'm going to use my food processor, and you don't need anything special. You do want a food processor for this. It will make your life a lot easier, but you can just dump everything into the food processor, which is super convenient. Then, oh, I'm getting out of order here. Okay, then we're going to add peanut flour, which this combination, it surprises me that it tastes like bit of honey, but it does. But you tell me. I want to know what you guys think. Maybe you don't think that, but maybe you didn't have the comparison. So I'm just putting some peanut flour in. Then we are going to put in some collagen. So I've got my integral collagen. Gotta make sure I put in the right amounts. Okay. That's it. Then we're gonna add, okay, This one gives you suggestions on sweeteners. I recommend, if you want it to taste the most like candy, to use Gentle Sweet. So, hi Lisa. Aw, you are so sweet. You're my favorite. No, you're all my favorite. I love you guys. Christmas party? Yes, there is. You better come to my Christmas party. It's in Minnesota though. It's literally, you can come hang with me in my kitchen. So I really do hope you do. Okay, let's see. Is this it? I want to make sure I put the right amount in. Okay. So again, Gentle Sweet is my recommendation when you're reading the recipe. I recommend the Gentle Sweet. Okay, then you're going to want to add some salt, which I'm pretty sure I forgot my measuring spoon. Okay, so I'm just adding some Himalayan salt. Hey Carissa, how are you today? And we are going to add MCT. It's just, this is a fuel pull, you guys. Did you see? I just did like a tiny squirt. I know how to do a teaspoon, so keeping it in fuel pull, which is convenient because I'm also doing a double fuel cycle. Have any of you done 2 weeks in a row? I think this is my first time doing 2 weeks in a row. It's been interesting. So I'm doing, it's fine. It's fine. I'm actually excited for fuel pull day because you can have like berries and stuff on fuel pull day. I love that. Deep S day is hard for me. Okay, this is really important. If you want it to taste like Bit of Honey, please use the maple extract, not the caramel. So you're gonna wanna use the maple extract. I'm just gonna put some of that in. Now we're gonna add water. This is it, you guys. I think that's the, oh, one more thing. We have pecans, but we're not gonna add them yet. This is really, really, really important. You guys know my rule, blend, and if you haven't blended long enough, blend longer. This is one of those recipes. I actually timed it. I'm gonna start out. I hope you guys can hear me. Because this one, can you hear me? Maybe you can't. It's loud. This is loud. You have to blend this one longer. You do. So we'll just hang out and keep blending. Have fun. I just want to show you guys this. If you blend it like this and you think, oh, I'm done, it looks like a powdered mess. If you have it at this stage, you're not done. It's not done. Keep going. Really important. I don't know if you can hear me, so this is very loud. Can you guys, it's starting to like, can you hear it? I don't know. Almost there. Oh, can you hear that? Okay, did you guys hear where it changed? You can see it like formed a ball. So this is really, really important. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, good. I feel like I'm like screaming in my kitchen. I'm like, wah! Do you guys see this? This is right. This is what you want, a ball. Now, what I'm gonna do is, now, if you are not a nut fan, yes, a nut fan, I can't talk. You don't have to add them, but I think they are so good. Just, you don't even add very many so that it doesn't become an S. It's just a little, it's a quarter, it's like a quarter of a cup. So you chop them. I just using my, this is not a fancy chopper. Oh, that's not gonna work. Wow. It's missing it's missing a couple pieces. Okay, we'll get it together. We'll get it together. That would be helpful. There we go. This is, I don't even know a Sisso. I have no idea. You guys probably have a cooler one than I do. I think my husband got this one. We used to have a cool one from like Pampered Chef or something and it broke. I don't know. Okay, so that's it. You just chop up some. That actually, I'm gonna only put in half because once I chopped it, that was more than I wanted. See, it really doesn't take much. Okay, so now we will blend this again with, you wanna do it after so it forms that ball nicely. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that okay, that looks pretty good. Just wanna make sure it's like nice and evenly distributed. Then we're gonna take our little ball and we are going, you actually really do want parchment paper for this because it's gonna help you, and you can store it in your fridge or your freezer with parchment paper in between it, so you can use this multi-purpose. Are you looking for coffee? Trim Healthy Papa just came up here. You can have the coffee, it's okay.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so we have this, and I'm just gonna scoop it out. Ooh, I must have made it extra good because it doesn't want to come out. It's really not, okay, can you guys see this? You can use a spoon. I probably should have used a spoon. All right, now we are going to, you see my ball here? We are going to put that between parchment paper. Oh, 1 second. Excuse me, honey. I gotta rinse my hands off. Normally, I would say it's a little drier. I got it a little wet, but it's fine. Okay, gonna grab my rolling pin. This will help you. Do you want to grab me? Oh, actually, I'll get it. All right, I'm gonna take my rolling pin, and it's gonna just take on whatever shape you want it to be. So if you want it to be bars, just like the recipe, you can do that. But today I wanted to make it like a bit of honey candy style for you guys. So you can just have that little something for after your dinner or lunch and you're craving something, or your kids come home with all that candy, or you go to the office and there's a bunch of candy there and you're tempted, but not you, because you're gonna come armed and ready with these, right? Okay, now that is it. So I'm gonna peel this off. Look at this. You guys see how great this looks? I gotta get my knife. I'm like half together this morning. Now, all you're gonna do, now obviously you can shape this better than me. You're probably all more professional than I am. I'm always looking for shortcuts though. So then you just wanna go along and cut it. And, okay, this is, wow. I did make this a little stickier than normal, so I probably added a little bit too much water. So make sure you measure the water exactly, it's important. But this isn't terrible to work with. So, okay, you guys get the idea. Just cut all of this into the shape you want it. So it makes about 5, I believe, 5 bars. So, but I'm cutting it very small. These are very small. So you get the idea. Okay. Now, this is it. Hey, honey, do you want to take her in the other room until I'm done? It'll be just a minute. You guys see this? Now I'm going to show you how they turn out. You can totally taste it. If it's not sweet enough for you, go ahead and give them just a little dusting of gentle sweet. So just take out a little pinch, give them a little dusting, okay? And then that should be perfect, all right? That's it. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is separate them out just a little bit so they're not all stuck together. And then you're going to put them in the fridge. And that's important because they're very soft. They are soft when you get done, which makes them a little bit easier to work with. I just threw this in the fridge. This looks like a mess. Oh, yes, Julie, a pizza cutter would work fabulous. That's a great idea. Okay, oh wow, and these are all stuck together. I just made these last night, that's hilarious. Don't do this, clearly. Throw them in like that, but here's one that's done. This is like almost the same size. I feel like I'm eating my hair. Okay, there we go. Almost the same size as an actual bit of honey. Do you want to take her upstairs for just a minute? I'm almost done, okay? And then I'll take her, all right? You know, she just wants me, I can tell. Do you want to take her upstairs for just a minute? I know, thank you, honey. She's so sweet. Okay, so you can make them just like this. Store them in the fridge for those emergency situations when you want something sweet or you need protein because it's got a ton of protein in it. And you can see, just don't fold it like this. Separate them out better. Clearly, I don't know what happened last night. I must have been tired making these when I was showing you guys them last night. Thank you for guesses. Because I also, what did I show you? I showed you guys 2 different colored ones, which you might be sad because it's not chocolate. The other one's not chocolate, but I hope I make some of you happy with what it is. I just wanted to show you a difference between 2 of them. Okay, see, here's my very type A. I'm like, oh, they're all stuck together. Okay. My daughter's over here eating them. She loves these. She's like running away. She's like, don't show me. I'm eating them all. So your kids will love these too. Okay, the other one. You remember in the group I showed you this color. It's 1 ingredient different, and this is simply for my dairy-free mamas. I made them with the Creamy Dreamy just to show the difference. Now, I wanted to talk about the Creamy Dreamy. Did you guys order it? Because the Creamy Dreamy does have a distinct taste. So if you're not like really into that taste, this might not be your favorite. But the thing is, for people who have to be dairy-free, this is amazing. It's amazing that we can sub out the whey for the Creamy Dreamy. But it looks different, and that's what I did here. This is simply the Creamy Dreamy and subbed in for the whey protein powder. And you see it's really dark in comparison. It does look like chocolate, but it's not chocolate. So that's all the differences. But this one has a very distinct plant protein. But if you're looking for more ways to incorporate that Creamy Dreamy plant protein, this is great because you can just sub it out for the whey protein and try it. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I personally like them best this way. But if I have to be dairy-free, I would not hesitate to make them this way, okay? All right, I hope that was really helpful for you guys. I actually want to show you guys something else today, but I'm gonna have to go take care of my daughter, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys one more thing today. So that'll be just a little bit later. I hope this was helpful. Please go make the Praline protein bars, or AKA bit of honey, and enjoy those for your treat as the holidays are approaching. And I will come back and see you guys again soon. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And if you're not in my free cooking group, come on, hop over and come hang out with us. All right, guys, we'll see you again a little bit later. Bye.